Hey, what's going on? Just giving a comparison of all the 7M head gaskets that I done got from a bill. So first, we got the stock one. This one I bought in 2011 from Toyota. Never used it, I just torqued it down. Then I decided I was gonna go metal head gasket, so took the engine apart. Got the HKS bead 1.2 millimeter one. This one's a little bit different than the stock one because it has the bead built in, but for this one it's built on the underside of the top layer of the gasket. So this there is outside. There's a little bead right there that helps to seal. There's the same thing on the bottom. So the two beads are facing in. So when you torque it down, they basically help spring back the gasket towards the block and the head to help it seal. So since I decided to go all out, I just went and picked up a HKS stopper. Now, the 2 millimeter one, this is regarded as the best head gasket you could get for 7M. And once you break the plastic, you will know why this is the best one. It just feels so solid and heavy. So the beading on this one is a whole lot different than the two other gaskets. This one has the inverted bead. As you can see, the beading protrudes out the top. So when you clamp the top down now, it's actually springing the opposite way compared to the 1.2 millimeter standard gasket. And it's the same on the outsides as well. And then a lot of people don't know exactly what they mean by saying it's a stopper gasket. So you can see the second stainless steel there. On the top side it's flat, so that when it's compressed down, you know, the pressure is going back up to the head. But it's 4 layers, so that's the first layer. Second layer, see the third layer is the actual heavy layer, but that is where they built in what they call a stopper on there. Check a good view of it. There we go. So that is what they call a stopper. This second and the third layer, the second layer is actually folded over the third layer, so that keeps it in place and doesn't allow it to compress down or shift around any more than what you torque it to. And the bottom layer is similar to the 1.2 millimeter bead, where the bead is facing up towards the cylinder head. So then the spring force is pointing up and tries to keep it flush with the gasket if there were to be any head lifting or anything. So, you know, ARP studs is a must when you're using this big beast to clamp it all down. And you can see that stopper layer again, really clear. It's really trick how they did these, you know, and built it into the 4 layer. It's really solid, so I'm hoping it can hold all the boost I'm gonna throw at it. Got the block machined properly and the head as well, so should be doing big things pretty soon.